morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing? Hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day. Hope you had a beautiful day yesterday. In the market right now, the market just gapped up. SPY gapped up $3 overnight. Congratulations to everybody that was in SPY. You woke up to some money. You woke up to some good money this morning. Good stuff. Woke up to some good money this morning. Okay? If you held SPY overnight. Good morning, Element Dragon 555. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get started. Let's see. Get started in a couple moments. If you're on YouTube, take this link out and share it out with all of your friends. Let's get started. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Calvin. Good morning, Miss. Oh, how you say your first name? Is it Mahishu? I'm gonna start saying M Watson. M Watkins. Okay. Good morning, Toya. How you doing? All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Where's my cellular device? Here we go. All right, I'm gonna get started in one moment, everybody. I'm looking for something. Let's see. All right, give me 1 second. We're gonna get started, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I would say Ma he sway. Hey Chris, just wanted to say I appreciate you sharing your insight and knowledge. Hey, listen, all praise to the most high. No problem, Antonio. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Share this out with like 5 people. Share this out with 5 people. Share this out with 5 people. Share this out with 5 people. And we gonna get started. We gonna get started. We gonna get started. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Sebastian, did you see that gap up on SPY this morning? Crazy. Well, we got $3 gap up on SPY. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Beautiful thing this morning. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We're gonna get started in one moment, everybody. We're gonna get started in one moment. One moment. All right. Beautiful. I think we're ready now. Let's go. get it started. Man, called it last night on the Zoom. Wish I got it over. That's crazy. Definitely Element Dragon. Listen, stock market's not going anywhere. It's gonna always be here. What's going on, Jordan? Good morning. Good morning. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and my cell phone. Crazy thing is this, everybody. This morning, so my son, he went outside this morning, and this morning when he went outside, he went to go get his book bag out the car. Next thing you know, he come back into the house and he started just yelling like, I see a rat, I see a rat. I say, a rat? You doing all this over a rat, bro? And then next thing you know, he said, I could see his teeth and everything. So I went outside. It was a possum's head right at our doorstep. It was a possum's head chopped off completely. So you know when owls at night, they eat possums. And what they do is when they attack the possum, grab him, get him by the head, and rip off his neck, right? Rip off his neck with like one bite. So apparently this possum's head fell out the owl's mouth and fell right there beside the porch. Like he was like, I saw the teeth and everything. Like what in the world, bro? Chill, it's a mouse. He was like, no. He's like, it's a mouse. It's a mouse. I'm like, nah, bro, not all over that. Big teeth and everything in the possum. Like, he was crazy. I think it was like a baby possum though, so you know he was terrified. But he good now. He's good. All right. So let's get to it. And hopefully, remember yesterday before the market. Yesterday, the market hit those levels. We traded inside that 1 hour supply zone. I hope that you guys, since you're watching and some of you guys starting to learn all this good stuff, you see that these levels that we're drawing, they're being so respected. When I say respected, I mean these levels are just holding fast. They're holding fast, holding still, and it's a beautiful thing. So everybody, make sure you understand these key levels, right? Understand these key levels. And let me do one last thing. Let me put up everything on Instagram. We about to get started. Let's go. And once again, if you held calls last night, SPA calls last night, congratulations, because now you are waking up to some moolah. I think we're good there. And let's rock and roll. Okay. All right, everybody. So if you're on my Instagram and you want to see my screen, go ahead and go to my YouTube channel. Jordan said, Sebastian, I don't think he was playing possum. Right, not by no means. Should we draw every supply and demand zone we see or just the stronger ones? Depending on what time frame you're looking like, right? If you're swing trading, you want to have those larger time frames, like the 1 year, 1 day. You want to have the 4 hour time frame. It's kind of what you want to focus on. But if you're on the if you're day trading, you want to be even down to a 5-minute supply and demand zone. 15-minute supply and demand zone. So, yeah, good question, Jordan. Good question. Supply at 453.67. That's back from August 3rd, August 4th. Yeah, that's a 1 hour supply zone as well. That's what we drew yesterday as well, 1 hour supply zone. If you're on my Instagram, you want to see my screen, go ahead and jump over to my YouTube channel right now. Okay, everybody. Today, and Sebastian, I might go ahead and open up the Zoom as well for live trading. So that Zoom is going to be open as well if you want to jump in over there, brother. Boom, boom, boom.
Recording in progress.
So that's open. Good morning, everybody that's in the Zoom. Good morning so far. Didn't know y'all was already in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started though. Okay. So yes, SPY has jumped up and it's beautiful. So SPY is literally up right now. Well, it was $3. It's like at $2 and some change right now. So that's pretty dope. But listen, so let's talk about it. Today I want to talk about, are you going to complete the assignment? Completing the assignment, right? And we're kind of going to focus on two individuals about completing the assignment and how they both handled the assignment differently and how they had two different outcomes, okay? And the main thing is this: even in your trading journey, even in life, when you have a certain assignment that's going to happen, when you've been charged to do something, just because you've been charged to do something does not mean that you're going to be successful in what you've been charged to do. Right? Just because you've been charged to do something does not mean that everything's going to be peaches and cream. Just because you've been charged to do something does not mean everything is just going to run smooth. There's going to be ups and downs, hard times, sad days, good days, awesome days, amazing days, horrible days. Okay? And you have to go through them, and you can't let things on the outside really stop you through. Okay? So first we're going to focus in on Abraham, right? Not Abraham, Moses. First, we're going to focus in on Moses. So when we think about Moses, right? Let's think about Moses for a second. We think about Moses and how Moses came to be and how everything transpired and came together for Moses, right? So when Moses was called, what was he called to do? Moses was called to free the children of Israel from Egypt and taking them into the promised land. So free them from their slavery and take them into their promised land. That's what Moses was charged to do. Now, in this process, the children of Israel was in Egypt, and when they were in Egypt, they was crying out to the Most High, saying, Most High, please save us, come take us from this captivity. We want to be free. All these things, right? And the Most High basically stirred up Moses. He had already placed Moses inside of Egypt, and when he placed Moses inside of Egypt, Moses was in a high-ranking level in Egypt. He was basically the Egyptian king's stepson or something of that nature, whatever it was, right? So Moses had rank already, which was great. And we know the story when Moses actually realized that, hey, these are his people, this and the third, he killed the man because the man was beating on his people. So he killed the man, and next thing you know, Moses ran away from it for a long time, right? When Moses ran away, what happened to Moses, everybody? I'm making this story very short. When Moses ran away, what happened? Moses ran away. Moses has the burning bush incident scene happen, and when the burning bush basically told Moses, "Go, let my people go. Let my people go." All right, he said, "Go to the Pharaoh. Go to the Pharaoh. Tell Pharaoh to let my people go." And Moses like, "What are you talking about? This, that, and the third, all these things." But eventually, Moses went to go let Pharaoh's people go. Not Pharaoh's people. Let God's people go. He wouldn't tell the Pharaoh that. The Pharaoh did not let his people go. And then next thing you know, all of these plagues happened. There were 10 out of 10 plagues that happened, right? So when these plagues start to happen, this is the Most High showing his power against the Egyptians. This is the Most High showing his power against Pharaoh. If you look deeper and deeper and deeper into the plagues that happened, each plague was God fighting against one of the Egyptians' gods. Okay, one of the gods that the Egyptians worshipped, each one of those gods, the Most High was fighting against them when it came to the actual 10 plagues or 9 plagues. I think it's 10 plagues, whichever one it was, right? So, but skipping past that because it's not the important part. What I want you guys to focus on is this. When Moses had riled up the people, when the Most High had showed his strength enough, the people began to listen to Moses. Okay? The people began to listen to Moses. And Moses was able to get the people from their captivity that they were in, get them riled up in order to go into the promised land. Okay? In order to go to the promised land. This was Moses' charge. This is what Moses was set to do. This is what Moses was born to do. So he was able to get the people ready to go across. All right? So all the people got together and they was ready. All the children of Israel got together that was in captivity, and they were ready to go across to the promised land, but then they hit adversity. The first sign of adversity was what? It was this big sea, big ocean. It was a huge ocean right here. Okay? And now Moses, He walks into the ocean. The Pharaoh and all the Pharaoh's men are coming and attacking the children of Israel, basically saying, listen, I'm about to come get these people back. These people belong to me. This is everything he was saying. Ramesses, yep. Stepson of Ramesses, yep. Perfect, right? So this is what's transpiring. So you got the children of Israel here in the middle. You got the Pharaoh and the Egyptians coming towards them to get them, to attack them. And then you have a sea, a big ocean right here. Now, at this moment, what happened? Something major happened, right? Moses goes into the sea, right? And he parts the sea. He parts the sea, and the sea parts. Boom. And the children of Israel is able to walk across the floor of the sea to get to the other side, right? Now, God already had displayed his power through the 10 plagues. Then, once again, he displayed his power by telling everybody, hey, listen, put this blood, the goat of the blood over your door. If you see this, the angel of death is going to pass over you, right? This is why we worship, this is why we represent Passover, do Passover in the Hebraic culture, okay? And then the Most High displayed his power again by parting the Red Sea and allowing the children of Israel to walk across the Red Sea, okay? It was, keep in mind, it was Moses' journey. It was Moses' charge to take the children of Israel out of their captivity into the promised land. Now, on the way to this charge, he's already come up against three levels of adversity, probably even more. The first one was he had to go to the Pharaoh and tell the Pharaoh to let his people go, right? He had to convince the Pharaoh to let his people go by the power of the Most High. Once that happened, the next thing is this. Now we're at another level where, okay, I got the Pharaoh to say, hey, I'm gonna let my people go, and now we're about to leave. Scot-free, everything is perfectly fine. We're about to leave because Pharaoh has given us given us the blessing to leave. Next thing you know, Pharaoh goes back on his word, and he starts to attack again. But this time when he starts to attack us, we're trying to walk away. The children of Israel is trying to walk away, but they have this big sea right here, and they can't get past this sea. The Most High splits the sea. The Most High shows his what? His power again. That's the second thing of adversity. Now, once everything is split, now the Most High takes you over out of your captivity. Now you're in the wilderness. You're in the wilderness. The children of Israel is in the wilderness. So Moses has done some things that he was charged to do. Was that road simple? No, it wasn't simple. Was it rewarding? Yes, it was rewarding. But that's not the good part. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, when Moses did this thing, Moses has now taken the children of Israel into the wilderness, and Moses is the head of all of these people. Moses is the head, and everyone is looking up to Moses. Okay, Moses, you got us out of Egypt. What's next? Now I'm sure Moses is like, yo, what's next? I literally just took you all, or with the power of the Most High, literally just took you all out of Egypt. We crossed a sea, a Red Sea. We crossed the sea. We walked on the floor of the sea. You saw the water up on the sides of you, and you were able to walk through the sea on the ground. And as soon as we get over on this side of the land, you asking, what's next? Right? Now, the people, now that he's the leader of all these people, now it's more pressure on Moses. Now it's more pressure on Moses. What the people start doing now? All the people start doing this. They start complaining. Hey, we don't want to eat this. Well, first, before you can get to that part, the Most High fed the people with bread every single day. I forgot what type of bread it was called in the Bible. I have to go back there and look and see what it was called. But you know, when you go to church, you take the offering, something like that, right? But the people got tired of eating that every single day, so they started to complain. So when they complained, Moses went to the Most High. The Most High stated, okay, I'm going to send you guys quail. The Most High sent quail. And then next thing you know, after the people got quailed, next thing you know, the people start complaining about this. They start complaining about that. They start complaining about this. They start complaining about that. But Moses is the leader. So when the people start complaining, they're coming to Moses complaining. And Moses, I can hear in Moses' mind, I can hear Moses saying, everybody, I literally just brought you across a sea. Across a floor, an ocean split, the Red Sea split. You crossed that sea and you walked across it. A couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, you were in captivity, in bondage, getting whipped by the Egyptians. Now you in this land, in this wilderness, right? You're in this wilderness, not in captivity, not being whipped, not being beat. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. You're getting food for free every day. Your clothes hasn't got old. You're not getting beat. And you're over here and you're still complaining and still crying and it's not enough for you. You sense Moses' frustration starting to rise. Think about Moses' frustration starting to rise and rise and rise. Now, keep in mind, Moses is the leader, so he hears all of this. For you, for example, in your journey in life, are you the leader of your family? Are you the person in your family that everybody comes to? Are you the individual that everybody comes to in your family? Are you the individual that when things are wrong in life, you got that burden put on you? Are you the one that fixed an issue, but then next thing you know, there's another issue and people still have not congratulated you on fixing that previous issue? Are you that person? Or you feel like you're that person that when you fix something, yeah, manna, thank y'all, it was the manna. When you feel like you're that individual, you're that person that just fixed the situation. That situation was just been fixed. You finally be able to breathe, and next thing you know, somebody else come with another situation and say, listen, I need this to be fixed as well. Frustration starts to build, everybody. Frustration starts to build. Frustration starts to build. Once that frustration starts to build, what happens next? What happened for Moses? Moses had an assignment. What was Moses' assignment to do? Take the children of Israel out of their land of captivity and take them into their promised land. Moses had an assignment to take the children of Israel into the promised land. But something happened. The people start complaining again. Everybody start complaining. Moses gets frustrated in the midst of everybody complaining. And when Moses started getting frustrated in the midst of everybody complaining, the Most High gave Moses instructions to do something in particular, but Moses did his own thing. When the Most High told Moses to go to Pharaoh and say XYZ and do XYZ, Moses did it. And what happened? The Most High defeated Pharaoh, and Pharaoh let his people go. When the Most High told Moses to tell the children of Israel to put the blood goat across to put the goat blood, I think that's what it was, or the lamb blood across your over your doorpost, and then the angel of death is going to bypass that or pass over that. When the Most High told Moses to do that, to tell the children of Israel that, and they did it, what happened? None of their firstborns died. When the Most High told Moses to go into the ocean, put your stake down right here, and I'm going to split the Red Sea, Moses did that. What happened? They split the Red Sea and they moved on to they was able to walk across the ocean. So with that being said, if the Most High tells you to do something and you do it, there's going to be a what? There's going to be a good outcome. But in this particular instance, right, Moses had a charge to lead them into the promised land. In this particular incident, what happened? The Most High told Moses to do something right here. Moses put the stake in the rock right here for the water to come out. And what happened from there? Everything that Moses was charged with doing, he was no longer able to complete his assignment. Because when you're on an assignment from the Most High, everybody, you have to understand it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. Because the whole time while you're on that assignment to be the best you that you can possibly be, there's other forces out there saying, I do not want this individual to be the best individual that they can be. Because if you become the best individual that you can be, you're going to bless people abundantly. So therefore, in your midst of becoming or completing your mission, you're going to have people coming at you, throwing rocks, throwing stones, throwing bricks, throwing all these things at you. But on this journey, if you continue to walk straight, if you continue to listen, yes, you might get a little sidebar. You might come over here a little bit, might come over there a little bit. But if you stay on that road and keep going the way that you're supposed to go and don't let the people pull you away from your assignment, you're going to be blessed yourself and you're going to bless others. But Moses, in this instance, was walking through that journey. He was walking through the promised land. He was trying to get the people to the promised land, but he got so tired. He got so frustrated of these people that the Most High just showed all these signs and wonders to. These people were ungrateful. These people had no respect for the Most High. These people did all of these things and Moses couldn't take it no more. So Moses said, I'm going to do this out of frustration. I'm going to give the people what they want. But the Most High is telling you, listen, don't give the people what they want because I am the people what the people want. The people need me. I need you to do what I told you to do. No matter what the people are doing, no matter what everybody else is doing in life, no matter what everyone is doing over here or what everyone is doing over here, if I gave you an assignment to do something, your assignment is to please me and not other people. The Most High told him to take my people to the promised land. Moses, these are not your people, Moses. These are my people. Take them into the promised land. Therefore, I'm going to lead my people, and Moses, you are my people as well. So if I'm leading my people and you are part of my people, therefore I'm going to lead you. So therefore, with you being the head, if I tell you, Moses, to do something, because when you do this, my people follow you because I put you as the head. Therefore, you do this, Moses, and everybody else will follow you. Therefore, what am I saying, Chris? What are you saying? What I'm saying is this, everybody. On your journey to whatever the Most High has you to do, you listen to the Most High. It don't matter how many people back here following you. No matter how many people on this journey, on this road, they on the sidelines looking at you walking forward and they telling you, hey, you should do this. 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 But if you already got the assignment from the Most High, you say, no, the Most High said, do this and this is what I'm going to do. Because everybody, when Moses struck that rock, guess what it did? It snapped and cut his assignment off. His assignment was over from there on out. So what happened? When they get close to the promised land, the Most High say, Moses, come here. Come here, Moses. Moses go to the Most High. Yes, Most High, Almighty, the King of kings, the Lords of lords, the creator of heavens and earth, the creator of all things. What can I do for you? The Most High say, Moses, look over there, Moses. Look over there, Moses. You see that, Moses? That's that promised land I've been talking about. That's the thing I have for you and your people. Moses, look at it, Moses. You're not going to be able to make it in there. You're not going to be able to make it. I'm going to let you see it. I'm going to let you see the beauty of it. But you are not going to be able to go into that promised land. Hold up. Now, think about this, everybody. Think about this. If you were Moses and you done went up against the Pharaoh, you done went up against the Pharaoh, you done put up with these trifling people, you done put up with their nagging, everything the Most High done told you to do, you done did it. You done went up to the mountains and slept on the mountains for 2, 3, 4 weeks. You done wrote the commandments down on stone. You done did everything the Most High told you to do. But the Most High telling you, Moses, I told you to strike this thing. I told you about the water right here, but you struck this rock right here. So therefore, since you did that, you will not make it into the promised land. That would hurt somebody. Think about if you're in a relationship, you done did all you can do for somebody, and then they tell you one thing that you did wrong. By the 50 million things you done right, but that one thing you did wrong, ends everything for y'all. Right? Okay? So think about this, everybody. On your journey in life. On your journey in life, there's going to be signs, there's going to be wonders. There's something that every individual of us have to do. Every individual on here, every individual in the whole world, we have a mission, we have a goal. There's something that's for us to do. The Most High gave us free will to say if we're going to do those things or not. He's going to give us the assignment. He's going to give us the direction. It's on us to say, yes, we're going to do this, or no, we're not going to do this. I didn't even be able to get into Paul. I wasn't able to get into Paul, right? And we're out of time. We got to go trade live in the Promised Land group. So I wasn't able to get into Paul. But long story short, what Paul had an assignment by the Most High too. Teach the word to the Gentiles. Teach the word to the Gentiles. Teach the word to the Gentiles. That was Paul's assignment. But Paul had something inside. The Bible said Paul had a thorn in his side. Now, when Paul had this thorn in his side, the Bible say Paul went to the Most High 3 times on 3 different occasions, asked, "Can you take this thorn out of my side?" The whole time this thorn in the side, think about the children of Israel being Moses' thorn in the side. To that point, that thorn pushed Moses in the side so much that he flipped out and he did something that he wasn't supposed to do, and therefore he wasn't able to get to the place that he was supposed to get to. Now, Paul had this thorn in his side. We don't know what this thorn was, but he had this thorn in his side, and on 3 different occasions he asked the Most High to take it away from him, and the Most High said no. He said, basically, I'm paraphrasing, the Most High say, "In my weakness you are strong. In your weakness is my strength." In your weakness, Paul, I am strong. I am your caretaker. I am your provider. I am your strength. I am everything you need. That thorn in your side is nothing. That thorn in your side is not there. I have a mission for you to complete. And if I take this thorn out of your side, will you complete the mission? So I'm gonna keep this thorn in your side. And when Paul had that thorn in his side, Paul still completed his mission. Paul still completed his mission. That thorn in his side took Moses, and Moses went crazy, and just said, "Screw it, y'all people about to get on my nerves." That thorn on Paul's side, Paul found strength. He found strength. Not comparing Moses and Paul because they're both great men, but I'm just telling you, listen, even when that thorn could be people telling you, trying to get you off of your plan, trying to get you off of your goal or the assignment that the Most High have for you. Do not let other people take you off of your assignment. I think the Bible, I think it's in Corinthians, it says, the Most High says, in every situation, no matter what the situation is, the Most High has a way for you to get out. There's a way out of every situation, everybody. Alicia W. say, "How do we know what the Most High wants us to do? How do we hear from that?" Alicia, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you what your moment with the Most High is going to be. I can't tell you that, right? That's going to be a moment like no other moments. I will tell you that though. That moment is going to be a moment where you're gonna truly know that this is something that the Most High is pushing me to do, or this is something that the Most High is showing me. But I can't tell you how it's going to be. I can't tell you what it's going to look like. I can't tell you how you know that the Most High is talking to you. But in that moment, you will know. Okay, in that moment, you will know. I can tell you, I was in that 2-bedroom townhome. I used to have praise and worship sessions with the Most High. I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bedroom townhome that me and my wife had. This is 2015, 2016. I'm having praise and worship sessions in that house. Right, praise and worship sessions in that house. Remember one day I left the house, went to Food Line. I was just crying tears in the Food Line parking lot because I understood the Most High had something for me. He had something for me, he had something for me to do. But I was semi going against it, but 2 at the same time, like I just need guidance. I know it's here, but it's a whole bunch of mess. I need guidance. I need that Red Sea to clear, so I can walk on the land. I seen the ocean right there, knowing I'm on my way out. I know I'm on my way out, but I just see a big ocean in front of me. I need the Most High to clear that. So I was literally crying out to the Most High, make me closer to you. I was listening to Tasha Cobb's song, Tasha Cobb's songs and all that stuff. I was listening to Jacqueline Carr Bigger, listening to Travis Green made a way. Like all these things, I was just literally having praise and worship sessions with the Most High. And then the song with William Murphy, praise is what I do when I want to be close to you, right? Praise is what I do when I want to be close to you. All of these things right here, you're truly, it's like you're trying to say, Most High, I want to be close to you. I'm pleading out to you. Turn your face to me and hear your servant, your unworthy servant. I know I'm unworthy, but I want to be faithful to you. And you're asking everything for the Most High just to turn his face a little bit and look down upon you and see that the little old you and little old you, wherever you live at, in this little old town, this little old person, this one person, you're literally trying to make the Most High turn his face and just look at you for a moment, for a second. And I can be completely honest with you, everybody. When I had that, when I felt that feeling, I knew personally that for the rest of my life, I no longer ever in life wanted to be without that feeling. Like King David said in the Bible, David said when he killed Bathsheba's husband and all that stuff, he said, Most High, do whatever you want to do, basically, but do not take your spirit away from me. When it get to that point, when it get to that moment, no, everything is not going to be great. Everything is not going to be great. Life is not going to be simple. Life is not just going to be the best thing it could possibly be. Life is going to have its ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. But as long as when you're going up and down, up and down, up and down, your eye is on this, that no matter what I do, I'm doing what I do because I do not want the Most High to turn his face back away from me. I do not want the Most High to take his spirit away from me. Okay? So in essence of everything with this particular Bible study, everybody, this particular biblical moment with me, well, I want you to understand, everybody, on this journey that we call life, find purpose, and that purpose should be wrapped around Matthew 6:33. Seek the kingdom of heaven first, and everything else will be given unto you. Seek the kingdom of heaven first. Don't seek riches. Don't seek the best job first. First, seek the kingdom. First, seek where does promotion come from. Promotion comes from God, and everything promotion comes from the Most High. The fastest way, seek the Most High. During your seeking, there's going to be people who's going to try to stop you from seeking. Why? Because they understand if you seek the Most High, the floodgates of heaven will open up for you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to understand the wheel. And the way you understand the wheel is going into the Most High word. And if you go into the Most High word, the Most High is going to guide you. Everybody, the Bible is not a book of fictional stories. The Bible is strictly a roadmap. I hope y'all hear me. The Bible is a roadmap. It's a roadmap. If you go through the roadmap, you go through the story, you go through the roadmap, you go through the story, what you're going to eventually see is what? You're going to eventually get the roadmap. And you follow that roadmap. And the roadmap is simple. Just to be completely honest with you. The roadmap is never want to be away from the Most High. In everything you do, don't want to be away from the Most High. But anyway, everybody, that's all. Everybody, that's all I have for you. Listen, Monday, we back at it again. Monday with Good Morning Stock Options, our daily morning show. Also, everybody right now, if you're on YouTube right now, hit the like button. Also, if you're on YouTube right now, go ahead and join into my Zoom chat if you're in the promised land. About to do some live trade. Y'all heard that bell just go off. We about to go crazy with this bell right now. So y'all just heard that, okay? Y'all just heard that bell go crazy, so let's get ready to go crazy, okay? So everybody, listen, y'all have a good one. Emery, go ahead and jump into the Zoom, Emery. We'll see you guys over there, everybody. Y'all have a good one. All praise to the Most High. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. The weekend is coming. Matter of fact, Monday is a holiday, so we won't be on here Monday. We'll be here Tuesday because Monday is a holiday, everybody, okay? Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the beautiful week. Let's make some money on this last day in the week on the green note, okay? Y'all have a good one. All praise to the Most High.